Good morning, folks. How are we all doing? There we go, sat nav's back on. We're out on Elvis, as you can see. And hopefully, he says hopefully, we are going to attempt the TT. If I remember correctly, it's left by here. I think, is it? No, it is not. I'm going on memory, which is not good. Yeah, we're going to attempt the TT. Now, we're not talking the Isle of Man TT. It's this one. We are talking the Mendip TT, which I have attempted many times. Now, the reason I say attempted is because usually when I try it goes wrong due to various errors, ranging from sat-nav error, be it Google Maps, my actual sat-nav, or human error, i.e. me. Never managed to complete it. Well, the other issue I've had, of course, is roadworks and closed roads. So that's prevented me from completing the Mendip TT. Now, I did come through the other week and I did film it, and it was thick fog, and I still got it wrong. And the sat-nav played up. So we're having another go. I'll put the roads up and a map as we go through, or a picture of the map of the TT that was sent to me by a good mate of mine. And I say I'll put up the roads as I remember them on screen, so you know where you're going. Now, it's a lovely road, especially in the summer. But obviously in the summer, being a very touristy area, because we will eventually go through Cheddar Gorge, it can be very busy. It's also full of agriculture, as in animals. This particular section of road, I've met cows in the road. You'll find a lot of wild goats around. And of course, this time of year, the roads are quite greasy. So whenever you come over, please be careful. Enjoy it, but be careful. There's some beautiful roads. Now obviously I'm not going to film the entire run. The video will be far too long. I shall just put in the highlights. And sorry, I'm just concentrating. I shall put in the highlights and any junctions and turns. Oh, look at all the moisture coming out that exhaust. And for you Teapot 1 fans, Nationals! Oh, very nice. GT40, I believe. Now when I come over the other week, I had about 100 yards visibility in the fog. Which was unpleasant. Now, one of the things I've moaned about on this trip and this area is how slow the car drivers drive. You know, 40 mile an hour and a 60 and stuff when there's absolutely no need. But be careful at these junctions, mind. Well, when I come over the other week, in the fog, they were still doing 50 mile an hour, which amazed me. Yes, you could get up to some very, very silly speeds along here. Not recommended, as it is illegal to exceed the speed limit, of course, and being a responsible channel, I must say that. I cannot condone speeding. Excuse me. We are currently on the B3134. I know from when I was up there the other week, this junction has changed because it used to be straight on up there. It was quite a dangerous junction, it's well known for accidents. Clearly they've altered it to improve things. When you get to the end, you turn left. Left onto the 3135, I believe. Or was it the A39? A39 possibly. Nope, B3135. Nationals! As you can imagine, on a clear day or dry day with a clear road, this would be an entertaining route. Well, and it's quite nice on a day like today. A little bit chilly, a little bit damp. I'm not on what you would call a quick bike. You get to enjoy the scenery more. Still a nice run though. I don't know if the camera's picking up the road surface. There's like tram lines and your tyres do tend to follow it. So if you're riding along and it feels like your bike is snaking, don't worry, it's the road surface, not wrong with your bike. Probably. Okay, we're going to turn right at the lights onto the A39. There's a short little trip up the road and a right turn into towards pretty road, I believe. Yep, still recording. Now, I was up the other day, there was a lot of mud on this junction. The lights don't take long to change either. Well, it's a bit clearer than it was last time. Now, last time I came up here, this is where I went wrong. Ow, big bumps and slippery. Just up there somewhere is a crossroads where I need to turn right, which I missed last time I was up there. Yeah, you do kind of circle back on yourself on this route. Don't know why they do this, but it's just the way they do it. All part of the Mendip TT. I believe when we get to the end here we turn left back onto the A39, heading in the opposite direction the way we just came from, which will take us down into Cheddar. Actually no, it's not the A39, it's a B3135. Happy days. Yeah, because that's where the road used to come out. Instead it comes out of the road there, because this was a nasty junction. Tram lines again. Ready? Nationals! Right, we are now going to enter Cheddar Gorge. Now obviously this is a very touristy area all year round, so be aware. Very popular with cyclists too. And you do get quite a few wild goats around, especially they tend to wander out on the road. I don't think anyone's taught them Green Cross Code yet, or the Highway Code. Yeah, that's a bend that's caught me out a few times, especially the rubbish road surface. You'd think I'd learn. Somebody filming as they rode through. Nice one. Yeah, I'm on camera. Well, nice camera. We don't like the other kind of camera. Now, just here on the left used to be the Cheddar Gorge sign. Big metal sign. On the back of it was loads of YouTube stickers from YouTubers like me and Western Super Motor Vlog and many others. They've taken the board away. It's kind of annoying. It was known as the West Country sticker board, YouTube sticker board. And we are now properly in the gorge, and it's beautiful. Beware of loose stones and gravel on the road, especially on the bends, by the way, folks. Now, yeah, not the best place to overtake on a blind bend. Like I said, you want to be careful coming through here. Nice car. There's somebody else filming. Hand out the window. On their phone. Fair dues. Passenger doing the scenic bit. Oh yeah, you get these mad people who go climbing as well. Yeah, be careful at this point. This is called the choke point. Where it gets real narrow and people don't tend to slow down much when they're coming through. And more motorcycles. Nice. As I say, in the summer this is extremely busy. Parking is difficult, and of course everybody's looking at the scenery or looking for somewhere to park. They may not pay much attention to you, so extra caution. And now we come into the touristy bit, the expensive bit, and it's not cheap round here, obviously. Now just here on the right is where I'm going for a cuppa. It's not a bad spot to stop for a brew. And this is the other advantage, folks. Motorcycle parking. Right, I'm off for a brew. Catch you in a bit. Toodles. Alrighty then. Nice cup of coffee. I'll show you the cafe I stopped at. Just down the bottom end of the gorge. Very nice it was too. Looks like good prices, what I saw. I didn't have anything to eat because I ate earlier, but really nice cup of coffee. And we shall continue on the Mendip TT. Right, and here's the cafe on the left hand side. Edelweiss. Really nice cafe, lovely people, very friendly. Okay, so we come down the roundabout and turn right. Alright folks, when you come to this junction by this petrol station, be extremely careful. People tend not to look properly. I don't think most of them have got a clue what they're doing, to be honest. But yeah, a bit of caution coming through that junction. If you go left, you will end up heading towards Western Supermarket, which I may do later. But first I intend to complete the TT. Nationals! Now, if I remember correctly, we turn right onto the A38. Not an easy junction to deal with. So be careful. As you can see, it's a popular area for motorbikes. If I remember correctly, and I'm looking at the sat nav, I've turned right by here on the A38, A368, which is what it appears to say. So that is what we will do. Yeah, Burrington, marvellous. So at the traffic lights, turn right onto the A368. Okay, should be a right turn coming up any second now. There is indeed. The B3134. And there we go, folks. Start of the Mendip TT again. We did it! Yay! So I put the indicator on. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to turn around and head home. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We have finally completed the Mendip TT. Something I've been trying to do for absolutely ages and never succeeded. Well, I have this time, so I'm well pleased. Okay, folks, I'm off ski. Please do like, share and subscribe. It all helps build the channel. I'm trying to build the channel up to 1,000 subs. I was hoping to do it by the end of the year. Well, that ain't gonna happen because we're middle of November and I've still got 180 subs to go. But never mind, maybe next year. In the meantime, folks, whatever you're doing, please be safe, ride safe and have fun. And of course, the statutory, although Mrs. Grumps would not be very happy. Toodles! Right, about face. Shall we go? I don't know. Might just head off to Weston for an ice cream.